Exploration Day 4. Hello there, people who have access to the internet and are currently using it to watch this video. My name is Pun Food, or just Pun if you prefer. And last time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we landed in the Distant Tundra but got separated. We built a bridge back to reunite our two characters, Alf and Brittany, and we didn't have time to do much else, so we left the planet for today. And this time, I'm so relieved you're okay, Brittany. It was a close call. I never would have made it without those yellow Pikmin. These little guys sure are helpful. If our mission is a success, we should have a party to thank all the little Pikmin. And this time, we will hopefully be returning to we won't hopefully, that's the wrong part of the sentence to say hopefully. We will be returning to the Distant Tundra to hopefully find the captain and make meaningful progress other than just reuniting. And last time I didn't use any red Pikmin because I didn't want to have to update the counter. And this time I'm gonna be trying to do the same because I really don't want to update the counter. Maybe in the future, someday soon, if I need extra Pikmin power, but for now, let's talk! The fruits on this planet are just delicious, aren't they? Definitely! And they really do wonders for the skin. That must be because they have more Pikmin U than most of the fruits native to Kopai. Yeah, Pikmin U is basically like their vitamin that they idealize? Is that the right term? They love, they focus on, and it's funny because it's Pikmin and also U from the Wii U, which is where the game originally released. Yep! Eating all this great food has pretty much cleared up that weird blotchiness you had. So let's gather as much as we can bring back home with us for everyone's sake. Wait a second, you guys haven't actually eaten any of the juice because you've been eating your blue juice from your home planet. Hold on. Logical inconsistencies. Whatever, let's just land. Distant Tundra. Where's the captain? And no cutscenes to start the day because, well, it's a normal day. They're assuming you know how to play at this point. And that sort of ends the tutorial section. Except for spoilers, new Pikmin types that you'll find later on. Which do have a couple of small tutorials. But yeah, this is basically... Sometimes that happens, and sometimes I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, sometimes you'll throw another captain by accident. Also, we need to get up here to... is it easier from over here? Oh, I know where the easiest spot to get it is. But yeah, there's a data file over there, and I want to get that before making any progress. Also because there's this enemy over here that I also want to get rid of, because it's going to be annoying later. But yeah, the easiest way to get this data file, the game outlines it, is to throw from here. And we're gonna need more rocks. Yeah, rocks are gonna be very useful. Watch out for the water guy. And now that we have a bunch of yellow Pikmin, they can take this thing down no problem. Okay. Now, I could be making speedy progress towards what we're gonna be doing, but that to me sounds kinda like... Oh! The onion stopped spitting out seeds! But the Pikmin inside the onion still seem to be increasing in numbers. Apparently, once the number of Pikmin in the field reaches 100, any new Pikmin will stay inside the onion. This means that a maximum of 100 Pikmin can be active outside the onion at any one time. Alf sums that up beautifully. You can only have 100 Pikmin in the field at any given time. That's that little field number down there. This is probably just for gameplay reasons. On the GameCube, which is where Pikmin 1 released, it was obviously for graphical intensity reasons. But they sort of just kept it as a staple of the series because 100 is a good, number for doing any one particular task. Anyway, we're gonna throw 5 yellow Pikmin on this mushroom, and you'll see why a little later. But it's kind of important, not really, that you do that. And I guess just to make things fair, we'll have 5 rock Pikmin take this back. So, that cave that we opened up yesterday, hopefully you remember that we opened that up, that leads us in here, where we're gonna take down this thing. Oh yeah, Pikmin, water is also a lethal hazard. It's basically the same as fire, sorta. You just whistle Pikmin and they'll be fine. Oh! The SS Drake is calling us! Commencing analysis. Oh wait, no. Commencing analysis of recovered plant. Ultra spicy berry. Large amounts of ultra spicy essence detected. Unsuitable for consumption by crew members. But perhaps it could be useful in some other way? Let's collect some more of it and see. It will be useful in another way. But also we still need to take care of these guys, and hopefully the Pikmin don't die. Okay, they all appear to be fine. And Let There Be Light, the sequel. Those plants bloom when there's light, and that is consistent throughout the entirety of the game. Oh. Okay, can I get a different angle? Yeah. They can take back that orange. And we'll head through here. Now, we just need to break these crystals, and there's also a new enemy here. This is one of the most deadly enemies in the game. I killed it instantly, so it didn't get to show off that deadliness. But trust me, it's deadly. And this area should look familiar. Yeah, because someone has been through here. Hopefully this reminds you. You know, this is just such a pretty view. Wait, we're on a time limit this time. Let's go. Huh. I've been here before. Well, I remember last time nothing bad happened here, so nothing bad is sure to happen this time. Actually, I'm going to take out this thing. Thanks, ship, for interrupting me at the worst possible times, like always. It's an incoming transmission from the Drake. Sufficient nectar gathered. On some planets, this nectar is used as a pick-me-up spray. Press Y to use an ultra spicy spray and invigorate the Pikmin in your squad. Ultra spicy nectar can also be obtained from sources other than berries. Explorers can collect it directly when they find it. I wonder what will happen if I press Y to apply it to my Pikmin squad. Well, it'll certainly spice up your strategy. Funny joke? Okay, let's just... You need to throw 10 yellow Pikmin up here. And... Presto Apiro! It's a big giant bat. It's hiding in the bat of the cave. What was that thing? The Copod radar picked up a life sign. Could it be that the thing got the captain? I don't know. Did you watch one of the first cutscenes? Elf, are you even keeping up with the story? Be honest with me. Anyway. Through here, you will find a dark area. And if we use our yellow Pikmin on this, we can reveal it. And do damage. I recommend doing a lot of damage at any point possible, because this is the area boss, and you notice that it has a lot of HP! Yeah, so... Let's come over here, and let us... You don't have to turn on every light in the area. All you really have to do is collect these bridge pieces. And... It's following them. I'm worried. I'm getting worried. Yeah, be careful. It'll try to inhale Pikmin. And there's like no coming back from that. So... Let's also head over here to this other pile of bridge pieces, and I don't have to break this crystal, because I can just yellow Pikmin my way up here. You want to be extra careful, because it's really dark in here, and it can create a frightening mood. It's also easier to get lost in the dark. But I mean, if you have a... Oh, they're trying to go back to the bridge pieces, but they can't because there's a crystal in the way. I might want to get to you guys before you die. And yeah, you might notice I'm missing one Pikmin, and it's probably because it fell below those dandelion puff things, because they can be kind of buggy. But it's no matter, because all we need to do is send our 20 yellow Pikmin to light up the room. And now it's easier to see. And also, now it's easier to kill. Okay, I'm going to use Spicy Spray. This instantly flowers your Pikmin, and it actually puts them above flower stage. In a way that they move super fast and are also super strong. Oh, and you can do a poison attack. Almost forgot to mention that. Just keep sending all your Pikmin on it. Okay, the spiciness is worn off. Don't worry if your Pikmin get scattered after boss battles, they all get returned to you. But yeah, those yellow Pikmin you left on the berry plant will just continue getting berries throughout the day, which is very useful because you can be refilling your berries throughout a boss fight. Also, if they start to get sucked up, try to whistle them. They can potentially survive. But it appears we lost 5, which is not good. We lost even more, because I was focused on taking it down instead of keeping my Pikmin safe. But we killed it. Well, bye. Bye, because it hit the... Okay. Oh, look, it's the captain. Ah, it's great to see you, Alf. I'm unharmed, but I must apologize for my stench. The inside of a monster's belly is no flower garden. Alf is just like, Until I have the chance to clean up, just breathe through your mouths. Can you even smell through the helmet? No, I'm sure you dropped everything to find me first and... Sorry, sir. We found the ship first. But, I'm afraid to say, the cosmic drive key is lost on PNF 404. It's gone? But without that, we're stranded here! We'll be doomed and Kopai will starve! Wait a second. I found a data file in the belly of that beast. I thought it was just old junk data at the time, but maybe not. Read it for yourself. I found a key today. It says something about a cosmic drive on it. I doubt it's worth much, but it'll be a nice souvenir for my son if I ever get back to Hakote. So my search for treasure continues. I'll stop at nothing to find the ultimate prize. I just know there's gold on this planet somewhere. Captain Olimar. You see, this Olimar fellow filed this report only recently. That key is our cosmic drive key. Do you know what this means? If it means that somehow the data file was in the beast before you got into the beast, and yet you got into the beast only shortly after the ship crashed, I don't understand how Olimar could have filed a data file so quickly in this area that was nowhere near where the ship crashed, while for you to not notice it, like, coming in through the beast's mouth. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'll trust that it's a true data file. Or it could mean he must have landed on PNF 404 shortly before we did. We must find him somewhere on this planet or be stranded here forever. Well, you won't be stranded here forever. You'll be stranded until you run out of food to sustain yourselves. That's not helping, is it? Anyway, they're gonna send the Pikmin back. And actually, I always forget to do this. But you actually need to come this way first before you can send the Pikmin back. Because, there's a small inconvenience. Yeah, you need to get rid of this. Okay. Now that's taken care of. We can also do some more fun things, like sending our rock Pikmin over here to pick up this treasure thing. So yeah. Then, we also need to send a couple of captains down there with a good supply of rock and electric Pikmin. And Charlie, you can just head back to the base and meet the Pikmin there. Meanwhile, Alf over here. Oh yeah, these things. One rock Pikmin is enough to take them out of the sky, and so yeah, rocks are really good against airborne creatures. And those two Pikmin are gonna be lost down there forever, or until somebody comes to retrieve them, but it's gonna take a while, because I don't feel like moving particularly fast. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna send an Why must they always have interruptions? We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Analyzing recovered item. Dodge whistle. With whistle. Ugh. This is an optional part that adds a dodging feature to a regular whistle. I wonder if these are the same optional extras I saw in that spacesuit shop on Kopai. Oh, it's even got an instructional manual with it. I'll save it in the exploration notes. Press left or right on the D-pad to roll and dodge. Unavailable while using a Joy-Con horizontally. Whistle save us a couple of times. Get it? Cool. Yeah. My cool pun was better at explaining it than your stupid. This'll save me. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna send our Pikmin to do this. And Charlie! Charlie! You can take this team of Pikmin and you can go all the way over here. Wait, do I want you to go over there? There's not a lot of time left. Kinda want to go here and get that, but at the same time, I think I'm less likely to remember this. No, this is one of the many dilemmas I might have. I think going this way is the safer option. And we'll have Alf be waiting over here. Yeah, it counts each of the grapes as an individual fruit. Charlie? Charlie? Hey, Charlie! My friend, my buddy. Can you just come over here and put Brittany back down here? Because I kind of need her, thanks. Bye. Okay, Charlie, you can go back to what you were doing. Yeah, accidentally throwing your captain like that is kind of annoying and can sometimes be kind of devastating. Anyway, but we need to try and get this done as quick as possible because I think we're about to hear the time is almost up sound. Yep. Take it down before it kills! Okay. Oh, we already took the other one down, okay. They're doing that. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Brittany! Brittany, Brittany. I need you to come over here and retrieve those guys. Alf. It's not much else I can really do. It's meaningful. I just need to be careful. Charlie. How are the grapes? Okay. I'm gonna have Charlie stay put because I don't want them crossing the thing and bugging out. I'm gonna retrieve those two. Hopefully everyone makes it back. This is why multitasking can be stressful, because you have to retrieve Pikmin that are just doing automated things. Here comes some. I believe they're going to try to leave over through here. Gotta make sure I collect all of them. Where are those last two Pikmin? Okay, they'll make it. They'll make it. I'm sure that they'll make it. They have 8 seconds. Come on, guys. Okay, they're fine. Just gotta make sure I whistle them. Okay, we're safe. We're gonna make it through. Everyone's okay. No Pikmin are gonna get lost. And you got a lot of fruit. And it doesn't matter where you are in the map, you'll always come back to the base no matter how far away. No Pikmin can be lost if they're in their squad. You know. And I didn't use a single red Pikmin for that. But reds aren't really all that useful for this and whatnot, but I didn't use any. So no red Pikmin counter adjustments for me, which is nice, because I don't like adjusting it. Hello there, Bullbear. Again, I'm not going to be fighting you for a long time, so I'd appreciate it if you just, you know, kind of went away. Thank you. And blasting off into space. No onion fusion tonight. Instead, we just have the nice... Oh yeah, and when you blast off, the air, like this weather and surroundings are determined by what area you were in that day. nice touch, and I really like it, and it makes the day feel more nice at the end when you see it blasting off from the actual area instead of generic. Hehehe, new fruit, yes! Oh god, I don't think that was her voice at all, but Velvety Dream Drop. I think this is like a mango, is what it's... No, the other one's a mango. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I'll take your word that it tastes like a dream. I think it's 1.5 juice. 1.5. No, it's 1 juice. Okay. I know for sure that the citrus lump is 1.5, and that is an actually, you know, accurate name. It's a lump of citrus. Also, the fruit have such great lighting and textures in this game. I don't think I've actually said that before, but it's true. And the juicing sound just sounds so lovely. Heroine's Tear. I don't know why it's called that. It's a mango. I guess it looks like a tear, but like... well... yeah, I don't know why it's called that, but... into the juicer it mangoes! I think it's 2.5 because it's a boss fruit. That's 2. And that's 0.5. Yep. Dawn Pustules. I guess it's like, you know, pus. I don't know. And it's like the green ones are dawn. I guess. Yeah, pustules kind of works, and dawn, sure. We'll say that name sounds about right. I think this is just 1 juice, which is like if you get like just 1 grape, that's kind of a ripoff. Another citrus lump, which will bring us to a half plus 1, which will give us a nice 17, plus that other fruit in the background, which is dusk pustules. Yeah, these two work better. The 2 grapes work better together because, you know, dawn and dusk, and they're both pustules. I mean, that's kind of a great way to, you know, have 2 technically different types of fruit, but also have, you know, a relationship. And these are worth 1 like the other ones, and also they're purple, which is kind of nice. I like it. Got 10 types of fruit. Having analyzed several different types of fruit, we are now able to triangulate fruity position. We can now use our radar to locate fruit. Yeah, so now you know where all the fruit in the game is, and how much of a fruit is in each area, I think. Which is handy. Yeah, it gives you adjectives to work towards without explicitly knowing what it is. Like, you don't have to see it before, you know, to work towards it. So that's nice. Until we find Olimar and get our key from him, the 3 of us will be stuck on PNF 404. It's more important than ever to find food. We have like 17 juice. We'll be fine. I expect to at least be at the final boss before we even run out of this juice. So, don't worry about it. This is great! We actually have a little bit of a juice buffer! Yeah, I would say this is a little bit. Sometimes she says this later in the game, when you have a lot of juice, and it makes no sense, like, just a little bit. But if we see that come up, I'll point it out again. So, anyway, how do we do on day 4? We gained a lot of Pikmin, and also we lost to like 9 rocks. I think all of them were rock Pikmin. 105 yellows. That's a really good start, but I wish we had more rocks. Yeah, we lost 9. And 14 total, because the yesterdays. But yeah, we have 14 fruit and 17 juice. That's making good progress, considering, spoilers, there are 66 fruit in the game. So 14 is just a little bit over 1/6 of the way there. Let's see. I know we got at least 1 new badge. We got achieving enlightenment for defeating the behemoth Fosbat. Clever pun name. We also got Power Surge for getting a spicy spray. Makes sense why they call it Power Surge. Or for using it, not for getting one, but yeah. And we got Evasive Action for getting the Dodge Whistle. Pretty self-explanatory why it's named that. You know, so I'd say we did good except for those 9 deaths, and I'm pretty sure all of them were rock Pikmin. Yeah, no down spikes in yellow, so all of them were rock Pikmin, and I feel really bad now. Were all of them rock Pikmin? I guess they all were. I don't know. Well, yeah, we did really good, and I think that that last bit of the day shows how much you can do in your multitasking. Because we got like 5 different things back to the ship, so that was pretty good timing. And I guess if we want to see if we can retrieve that cosmic drive key, we're gonna have to find out next time. But for now, thanks to the yellow Pikmin, we were able to defeat the behemoth Fosbat. And, much to everyone's surprise, we found our captain inside the beast. Wow! And can you believe our luck? He found a data file from someone named Olimar, who has our cosmic drive key. But where in the world is this Olimar? Where? We need that key! Alf. And my name has been, and will be tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after, and getting interrupted in my outro by the behemoth Fosbat defeating mission. But my name has been, and will be... I just want to do my outro! Why? Why? Yeah, you can do side stories now. That's great. Can I do my outro? Thanks. My name has been, and will be tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after, and hopefully with no more interruptions, and always will be... Pun Food.